It's the A to Z of Mikel and Mbappe, the best striker in world football. Second best. I'm representing France and Real Madrid. Oh, really? I mean PSG.
What was it? If you're confused by that, this video came out a year ago, so yeah, he was still at PSG at that point. Crazy.
All-time PSG goal scorer. Cavani. No. Zlatan. No one has got more. B is boot. Deal backwards. He's beating war and watch his letter 24. I'm bringing home the Ballon d'Or. See.
Sure you are, buddy. I mean, we'll have to see. But, yeah, I don't think that Ballon d'Or is coming this season. Or next season, if I'm being honest. Yeah, we'll have to see.
Champions League. One day it will be my celebration.
I shouldn't pause every second, but, like, come on. This just... Oh, my God. Yeah, it'll be yours someday, little guy. It really will.
Like this one where I cry. D. Donatello, my turtle doppelganger. E is Emperor of Paris Saint-Germain. F is France, I'm captain of my country. Farmers League. What? Move to Man City. Golden Boy, Golden Boot. Entry in the World Cup final, which I wouldn't should have won if it had not been for Lana. 100 million top T Instagrammer. Jerry Maguire, no, my agent is my mama. My foundation is for you kids in Africa and France. But I swear I will not marry any of them unlike money.
Oh, crap. Yeah, that is very unfortunately something that Sadio Mane, in fact, did. Oh, crap. You know what? I'm not gonna say anything, but, like, you know, it's kind of fucked up.
K-Y-L-I-N, Mbappe. K-Y-L-I-N, Mbappe. K-Y-L-I-N, Mbappe. So good I could cry. Kylian Mbappe. K-Y-L-I-N, Mbappe. K-Y-L-I-N, Mbappe. K-Y-L-I-N, Mbappe. You're a superfly. Kylian Mbappe. L is
You know, a lot of his songs are parodies. I'm not sure what song this is parodying. Or is it an original song? I know he does occasionally do, like, totally original songs. I don't know. It might be original, it might not be. Yeah.
league and I won it 5 times. Monaco will show some money for Paris Hassan. And his neighbor. No Nations League. I scored a winning goal. His trophy's 10 pounds. Always ugly. I spam the ads on Insta. Piqué wanted my shirt. Probably for Shakira. Pele, my friend. Rest in peace, king. Qatari money. Quadruple play. Ronaldo posters. My idol as a kid. She says my posters are Real Madrid. I eat losers for breakfast. I am speed.
I'm fluent in Spanish, por favor, by me.
SC70 is 10, my numbers for France and PSG. 7 and 10 is 17, the amount of times you try to leave. You under 19 Euros winner. Video games are made from cover. W World Cup winner in 2018. The most offensive teenagers the world has ever seen. The youngest is the youngest, and look at what I did there.
Der diese Berlin wird es an mir beginnt.
KY
Yeah, what was it? Zinedine Zidane really did try to sign Mbappe as a kid. But, like, what was it? He turned it down or something? Or maybe his parents turned it down because they were his manager. But, like, yeah, man. I don't know. I want to say that it was a bad idea, but if I'm being honest, Real Madrid's academy isn't exactly well known for producing stars, you know? It's like, you know, compared to Monaco, I mean, which, you know, who are typically better at, like, producing players, I don't know. I feel like, you know, it's easy to say he made the wrong decision now, but, you know, thinking about it logically, you know, Monaco probably was the better choice at the time, you know, when it comes to development. And, you know, he did end up at Real Madrid in the end, so, like, I don't know. I think things worked out, you know, the way they should have worked out, you know. But that's just me. You know, let me know what you think.
L-I-N, Mbappe. K-Y-L-I-N, Mbappe. K-Y-L-I-N, Mbappe. So good I could cry. Kylian Mbappe. K-Y-L-I-N, Mbappe. K-Y-L-I-N, Mbappe. K-Y-L-I-N, Mbappe. Let me all die. Okay, Mbappe.
Next up, A to Z of Eden Hazard. Is it just me, or does Eden Hazard kind of sound like it could be a VTuber name? You know what I mean? Like, what was it? Yeah, imagine. I could totally imagine like the next Hollow Stars, gen introducing, what was it? Eden Hazard. I don't know. That's just what I think. I don't know. Let me know what you think.
It's the A to Z of Aiden Azar. A is asthma, but chicks and rivals to another dimension. B is ball boy. When it kicks his kid, I got a suspension. C
Yeah, I remember that. What? Why did he kick that kid again? Like, was it just an accident? It was probably just an accident, right? Or did I don't know. What? I don't know. What? I don't know how you accidentally freaking kick a kid, but I don't know, I guess it could happen.
E is Chelsea. I joined the boy, but left a man. D is dribbling. Laxis won the goal against West Ham. Europa League. Won it twice. We battered Arsenal. Then I said I think it's a goodbye. FA Cup win. Shout out to Phil Jones. Garden of Eden. 3 times I won goal of the year. H. Herrera, E-man knocked me all the way to the toilet. Ivanovic.
Common appeal.
It made me go toilet.
JT, John Terry, I'm the father of his kids.
K, Mario Kart, Elil, and McDonald's and Madrid. Aiden Hazard.
Hit on också Premier League.
Aiden Hazard.
The best Chelsea's ever seen.
Aiden Hazard. What is so funny?
Aiden Hazard. He is not as good as me.
Alright, so I'm 90% sure this is a parody of something. Crap. This one's kind of bothering me, because I know this is a parody of something, because it sounds familiar, but God, I just can't place it. I don't know. It's something. I don't know. If you know what this is parodying, let me know.
And national team 3rd place at World Cup 18.
Oh, 150 million.
Can I get a refund, please? No. 2 Premier Leagues, PFA Player of the Year. Q is quitting.
Retired at 32? Oh dear.
S is siblings, Togan, Killian, Ethan.
What was it? You guys Eden and Torgan are some of the weirdest freaking names ever. But then you have Killian and Ethan, which I feel are more normal names. So it's yeah, I don't know what their parents were thinking with these two.
T is Tottenham.
No, Eagle.
I stopped them becoming champions. You and you sub, and also you for unfit.
V is Vardy's pie.
Guest of honor.
Just don't chat shit.
W is wait, I let myself go at Madrid.
Oh, you could say that again.
The triple XL. Ta-da! Holy shit.
Why, you have to listen to your body and your body screams.
Zero movements in El Clasico, but to be honest, I'm loving it. Aiden Hazard.
Hit on också Premier League.
Aiden Hazard.
Second best Chelsea's ever seen.
Aiden Hazard. Let's raise the city. Aiden Hazard.
I have signed him on a free. Let's face it, he can't be any worse than Mikhailo.
Thanks to
Even with Chelsea's turnaround, that's still kind of true.
everyone who's become a 442's member. And if you want to join, hit join or the link in the description.
Alright. Let's see. Next up, we have the King, Pele. Alright, this is gonna be a more somber one, so get ready to cry. Alright. R.I.P. the GOAT. Just gotta say it before we start.
It's the A to Z of me, Pele, Rey of football, the king of football, the beautiful game. Let's go. A is athlete of the century, an honor bestowed by the IOC. B, Brazilian, born and bred, the best we've ever had.
Well, apart from Fred.
Charity. C, I have raised millions for rainforest hospitals and for young Brazilians. E, Tommy.
Oh my lord!
The World Cup finals, greatest goal never scored. Medicine is named after Mr. Electricity.
Yeah, what was it? Did you... what was it? How old were you when you learned Pele wasn't his real name? I mean, like, I know it's well known that, like, Brazilian players often go by nicknames, but I really did kind of think Pele was his real name. Just because, what was it, Edison feels like a really weird name for a Brazilian. Probably because it is. He's named after Thomas Edison. For some reason. I really want to know what his parents were thinking when they came up with that.
El film skip to victory, a world vida Nazi party. G goes, so many they lost track. H, Edison, an iconic snap. A knighthood presented
By Queen Elizabeth.
Nelson.
Yeah, what was it? What was it? Yeah, if you didn't know, what was it? Pele received an honorary knighthood. The thing is, what was it? You can't actually receive a knighthood unless you're, like, from the UK. Which, when I was a kid, I thought it would be really cool to get knighted, and I thought just, like, anyone could get knighted. Because, I thought it would be really cool to just go around being like, I'm Sir, my real name. I was really disappointed when I found out that you had to be British to be knighted. But who knows, maybe I could still get an honorary knighthood if I do something really cool. There's still time.
Mandela presenting me the glorious Maro Dora presenting his own show. A header or two by the football goals. New York Cosmos, 37 goals. In my final game, we won the Super Bowl. Oh, hey, the king I was christened.
Yeah, what was it? Did you know, before, in order for the New York Cosmos to sign him, Henry Kissinger had to negotiate it because, what was it, the president of Brazil at the time declared Pele a national treasure, in an attempt to, like, make it stop him from leaving the country, because, like, make it so he's not allowed to leave the country. So in order for the New York Cosmos to sign him, freaking Henry Kissinger had to negotiate his release like he was a freaking terrorist hostage or something. It's the craziest foot soccer transfer of all time. Easily.
Pele, the day I scored 1,000. Q, quotes, records I've a few. S, Santos.
Hold on. I want to try reading a couple of these. Alright, are these... Let's see. To watch him play was to watch the delight of a child combined with the extraordinary grace of a man in full. Nelson Mandela. Damn. That's some touching shit, man. Let's see. Pele was the most complete player. Bobby Moore. If you don't know who Bobby Moore is, he's that guy. He's the white guy you see, standing in front of Pele. What was it? Famous, British player. He played against him at the 1960... Which was the 1960 World Cup, I think? Wait, no, 62. Crap, what year was it? I don't remember. He was a famous British player. So it's, hold on. Let's see. When I saw Pele play, it made me feel I should hang up my boots. Just Fontaine. Pele was one of the few who contradicted my theory. Instead of 15 minutes of fame, he will have 15 centuries. Andy Warhol. Wow. I've heard this quote before. Before I read this quote, I actually didn't know Andy Warhol was the one who came up with the 15 minutes of fame line. But, I feel like this line is true. I feel like Pele is going to be remembered for a lot longer than 15 minutes. Oh, crap. And last one. The greatest player in history was Di Stefano. I refuse to classify Pele as a player. He was above that. Ferenc Puskás. If you don't recognize him, he's the one who the Puskás Award was named for. So yeah, I mean, It's amazing. Almost everyone who saw him play, had something great to say about him. It's like, I don't know, he just was the greatest player ever. I mean, nothing else you can really say. It's just, he just had that effect on people.
Cause I've a few S. Santos photos on my debut. T is 10, my iconic number. U is UNICEF Goodwill Ambassador. Remember my ads for Compound V? W World Cups, I've got 3. X marked the spot for the World Cup's youngest hero, Mito White Pele, aka Zico.
King of football, the king eternal, the one we crowned, ole. The king has died, now it's selfie time. Long live the king, Pele.
Moment of silence. Gone but never forgotten. Next up. It's gonna be another tough one. Diego Maradona.
It's the A to Z of me, Diego Maradona, El Pibe de Oro, the golden boy of world football.
Yeah, what was it? Ever since Maradona was a kid, everybody knew he was gonna be great. They called him the Golden Boy. It's just, ever since he was a child, everyone saw it in him. Everyone saw he had that spark,
Gone, but hopefully not forgotten. A is Argentina, country of my birth, a Buenos Aires ball boy.
This kid's not from Earth.
Argentinos juniors, I make on my debut. Then to Barcelona, I made my name in red and blue. A Bilbao player, went and broke my ankle. I got revenge in the Spanish Cup final. D is dripping like the goal of the century. E is England, who still haven't forgiven me.
Yeah, what was it? What was it? Yeah, I remember. Yeah, even though he scored 2 iconic goals in that game, the goal of the century, which is the goal he scored when he totally ran through the England team, and then what was it? His famous Hand of God goal, which is like the Hand of God probably should have been called the goal of the century, because I feel like that's legitimately more well remembered and like more talked about than the goal of the century, Like, what was it? The shirt that he wore during this game was auctioned off, I think a while back, and they called it the shirt of the Hand of God or something like that. And like, I don't know. I feel like that should have been the goal of the century, if we're being honest.
Maradona, El Pibe de Oro, football's golden boy, parting such sorrow. You inspire the stars of tomorrow. Rest in peace now, Diego. It fell through.
What? 1960 to 2020. He lived to be about 60 years old. Don't do drugs, kids. It's like, I know we're trying to be respectful, but like, don't do drugs. They can seriously cut your life short, man.
Diego. It failed drugs test. Nobody's perfect.
Yeah. No one's perfect. No one's perfect.
Except in 86, at the Azteca, a child of God, the hand of Diego. It also came in handy at the Italian name Zero. J, chocolate, Mississippi, Walnut, K, killing it. Starting it back up, L is lean, he got me out the turno. M, Maradona, Diego is eternal. N is Napoli, look at these trophies. Oh, little onions, players of the century. Q quotes are real fans of blood.
Hold on. Alright, I did it for Pele. I should try and read these. Alright, hold on, let's see. It was scored everyone's heard this one. It was scored a little bit with the head of Diego and a little with the hand of God. Everyone's heard that one before. Everyone knows where that comes from. Alright. No matter what happens, and no matter who is in charge, the number 10 shirt will always be mine. You could say that again, man. Alright. Let's see. If Pele is Beethoven, I am the Ron Wood, Keith Richards, and Bono of football, all rolled into one, because I was the passionate side of football. What was it? You know, he talked a big game, but you know what? He could back it up. He really could, you know. What was it? He thought highly of himself, and he could, you know, he could justify it. He could justify it. Alright. Let's have another moment of silence for one of the all-time greats.
Fantasy League
Oh, crap.
is back on.
Great way to end out that video. Oh, crap. Next up, A to Z of Zlatan.
It's the A to Z of Zlatan, but let's start with the best letter in the alphabet.
Yeah. I love how it's A to Z, but for Zlatan, they pronounces it A to Z. Because, you know, that's how they pronounce Z in, you know, Zlatan's backwards home country.
Said Zlatan, that is me, aka G-O-A-T. Messi and Ronaldo, you can shove them up your ass. I'm the greatest baller to ever grace the
What the
grass.
fuck?
Is it true that you've also had PK in your ass?
But why yellow, Swedish kid? It's a shame Zlatan's teammates were shit. Or I would have won the World Cup once or even twice. I'm the greatest Swede.
Apart from PewDiePie!
Crap. How old were you when you learned that PewDiePie was from Sweden? It was like, I swear, I didn't know that until like 2017 or 18. I swear, I had no idea PewDiePie was from Sweden. You know what? That's actually interesting. Do you think how famous do you think PewDiePie is compared to Zlatan? Like, don't get me wrong, I'm pretty sure Zlatan is more famous, but like, I don't know. How famous do you think they are compared to each other? Oh, hold on. I want to read this
Don't make me shove you with the sun.
Hold on. I want to read this list. Let's see. Number 1, PewDiePie. Then there's Zlatan. We have IKEA. ABBA. Okay. Meatballs. Oh. Isn't that just part of IKEA, though? Isn't that just part of IKEA? Roxette. Minecraft. Wait. Is Nox Swedish? Zara Larson, don't know who that is. H&M, I know H&M are, and Volvo. What? Huh? I actually didn't know Volvo was Swedish. Huh? You know, you learn something new every day.
Don't shine.
Sorry.
X-I-X if you look in the mirror, which I do hourly, 0 fillers. W is I'm Zlatan, who the hell are you? V is verbally kill Karoo.
Is you UEFA Champions League?
Let's skip you. T tattoos on my skin. 15 names of those starving. S is for scissors. They were sharp, not blunt. When Mido tried to kill me, I called him a
That's for calling me the
R is red of Man U. I tore things up, then my knee blew out. Q is for my quote. P is PSG. Most goals in a single season. Me.
Okay, hold on. I've been reading all the quotes so far. Let's see. My best quotes. I can't help but laugh at how perfect I am. Zlatan doesn't do auditions. When you buy me, you are buying a Ferrari. Oh, crap. An injured Zlatan is a serious thing for any team. I can play in the 11 positions. I came like a king, left like a legend. Oh, well. I really think, the different way the quotes are kind of formatted says a lot about each player. It's like, Zlatan, he's not a very eloquent guy, and he's very full of himself. I think this just shows that pretty well.
For my quote, P is PSG, most goals in a single season. Me, Zlatan laughs at your transfer fees, and him, O is one and only, like all these mad stats you see. N is for my nose, that's outrageous. Apologize, or I'll shove you in my anus. Is it true that you also shove PK in your anus? What in Messi? Peps, bitch. Zlatan bench, what Messi on the pitch? LA Galaxy. He went there to retire. Bullshit, this goal strikes simply fire. That's what happens when you call Zlatan a liar.
Yeah, what was it? You remember when when Zlatan went to LA Galaxy for a little while? That was an interesting time. What was it? You remember his his tweet when he left? It was like, what was it? You're welcome for giving you the honor of watching Zlatan play. Now you can go back to watching baseball. Oh, crap. He is so full of himself.
K is this kung fu kick, 500th goal, you're pretty sick. J is Juventus, so I left. I is Inter, 3 titles and I left.
We won the Champions League this season after Zlatan left.
H on
Holy crap. What was it? Maybe Mbappe is closer to Zlatan than he is to Ronaldo. Maybe.
Joe, flip flap by. Here free hot dog, please don't cry. Ha, G is this gimp. French referees, they are shit like this country. They don't deserve PSG. E, I've scored in every minute of the game. Wow, me too. Not Messi, what a shame. D, I've scored in all these derbies and in 4 decades. 2030, here I come, I'll only be 48. 2040, here I come. What the pearly gates? Cassano, liked my kick. Joe Heartless, so 1 plus a hat trick. AAC Milan.
Could have been AFC, but Zlatan doesn't do auditions. Well, he did for me.
What? Can I probe a little more?
That's what I said to him.
What? I knew it. He's joking.
I'm joking.
Do a prank like that again, and Zlatan will kick you in the head.
Yes, Zlatan.
And you, I'll see you later at my house. And bring your sister. See you there.
Ooh.
This weekend is late.
So wait, is the reporter supposed to be Mito then? Oh, crap. I don't know. I don't know. Do you think Zlatan slept with PK? Let me know in the comments what you think about that rumor. Yo, what's up, Ultras? If you enjoyed the video, how about you check out a full stream at Desiderio Ultra on Twitch.com. There I do funny reacts, epic gaming, and of course, keep you up to date on all the latest soccer news. It's a lot of fun, and I hope to see you there. Vamola!